Now I'm going to give you a little detail behind the design of this outro. Want to know about that stuff? So here we go. You could go to my page, and on here I have a few. Mostly I put these up so people could use the square size to make the perfect squares for their videos, because sometimes it be rather big, and this is how it look. But if you take it apart, it looks like this. Let me scroll out of there for a second. This is how my outro looks. Okay. Now I'm gonna go over little details with you guys. Alright, first of all, we're gonna take a closer look at the circle. Now, if you're wondering how the circle started off, I actually self-drew it. So this is my circle when it's not on the video. So what you want to do is make sure this file is a PNG when you do use it, and you could add it in there. Now, this is the number and size of how I have mine. So if you want to make your circle perfect and your image fit perfectly in there, you can use my size and scales and stuff for and position for it to put it in the right position in the middle. So that's how I made mine. For the square, you see the squares are kind of like that. Let me click on them. I'm gonna click on the blue one. Now you see the blue one? It's positioned like that. Now to make this box, you put another box behind it. So it's two boxes, right? See that? Which gives it that appearance of this. So what I do is let me show you the blue one. I have the blue box drawn out in a PNG file. So I drew the blue. I also drew the pink. They look gigantic, but trust me, they're not going to be that gigantic on screen. They're actually going to fit your video quite nicely and fit your video perfect, where you don't have to worry about your video not fitting in the square at the right size. Because of a lot of the videos I see, the squares either be too big or too small, and the picture cannot fit in the video. But it took me a while to go back and fix it, go back and fix it, go back and fix it to get it to the perfect size where your video does not, you don't have to change the size of your video, you don't have to adjust it, you could just put it right in the box and it fits. And I'm probably gonna do one side by side just for those people who need one that's goes like that and other designs, so you guys can give me a little shout out and use that. But that's how my background looks. It doesn't have the words in there or anything like that. So I'm gonna show you like the finishing product of it to those who liked it. Now to complete it, you put it all together, and to make the background image, which I forgot to describe before, to make this image back at the back, you want to use a thing called engine wallpaper, which allows your wallpapers to move. So that's how I animate it to move. But I also put it through share factor to speed up the movements a little bit so it'd be more fluently and not skip. So that's how I did that. And I made a few other moving backgrounds, but I don't show them. Now this is the finished product. Now for the words, I did the words myself. You want to use, I use share factor to actually make the words in the background, and I think we'll explain how to do that on another video. But I translated from Japanese to English because I have been learning Japanese on the side. Besides, I can besides Japanese, I can read and speak. I can read French and speak French. I can speak a little Cajun French, and I could just read Portuguese. I can't speak Portuguese, but I can read it. But yeah, I translated the lyrics, and here's the finished product. and that's how you make it move and everything like that. There was supposed to be a little thing to go when it's supposed to come up with subscribe and new video, old video, but yeah, I couldn't fit it in. So, and that explains how my outro started. If you guys wanted more details about any little thing I have on my channel, like my channel art or anything like that, please feel free to put it in the comments. That's a little detail of my outro and how I created it. Mission complete.